Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to this little pack opening that we have going on. This was in a live stream and it was for 1 million coins, and I did a cheeky pack opening, and we actually have some pretty cool players that are going to be coming up. But today I'm joined with my flatmate Toby. Toby, feel free to say hello.
What is up, guys?
And yeah, so what I asked was on Twitter, guys, feel free to hit me with any sort of questions about the flat. You know, what goes on, what happens, who we like, who we don't like, what we do, what we don't do, all that sort of fun stuff. Because people seem to genuinely be interested in the fact that 3 YouTubers are living in one flat together in central London. So I asked this on my Facebook and on my Twitter. Both of those links will be down in the description. So we'll go with Facebook first, and we'll take a look at the first one. So the first question that I'm going to ask is from Sam Ruff. Is like, do a 100-meter race between you two.
I'd so win that, dude.
I don't know. I think we'd all just be slow as shit and embarrassing.
I'm like a Remy.
You're like,
I'm quick as lightning.
oh, I'm a Walcott, man. That's so cringe.
I'm Bibiani.
Right, okay. No, sorry. Okay, so guys, we're trying not to laugh so loud so you don't burst your earphones. But let's have a look at it. Josh English, why you not black? It's just the way the cookie crumbled. Who has the most YOLO swag? That's me. That's got to be me. And you guys will actually see. You guys will actually see in this particular pack opening. I think I discard someone who you guys are all going to freak out about in the comments. I think it might be this part. If not, it's going to be the next part. But yeah, just keep an eye out for that because it gets pretty wild. Like I said, this was all done during a stream. So if I discard anything, chances are it was just a bit of a laugh in the stream. So let's...
Who sits on their ass the most and plays games?
Probably... Well, we both
close,
do.
yeah,
It's you and me. Me and Toby are like the same.
This morning I was up earlier than you, and you came in to wake me up, and I was already sat there playing FIFA. So.
Yeah, usually it's me that has to wake up Toby, sleep so long, but today it was me.
My sleep.
But yeah, Cal's probably the one that doesn't really sit on his ass so much. He has to go to work like a normal person. Let's have a look. Do you go out clubbing from Harry May? We do sometimes. Usually it ends in extremely embarrassing drunken moments. But yeah, we go out, what would you say, once every 2 weeks?
Yeah, because it's so expensive. I don't know if you want to say how much you spent last weekend, but...
Yeah, I ended up spending like £300 in one night.
I could not do that every weekend.
And it's just too expensive. London is an expensive place.
Ridiculous.
So yeah, that was a bit extreme.
Probably go out as much as possible.
So do you want to pick the next one?
What have we got here? Who has the best setup?
That's from, how do you say that name? Reese? Stuart Lee Godfrey.
Yeah.
That's some hell of a name. Anyways.
I'm going to say you, because you got the triple monitors going on.
Yeah, buddy.
I'm just going to put that crown on your head.
Oh, cheers. The best setup goes to me.
You got the triple monitors, which I'm pretty jelly of, but my desk wouldn't fit triple.
Yeah.
I'm rocking the dual monitors at the minute.
That's pretty sweet. But yeah, so definitely me. Cal has got the worst one by a mile.
Does he even have a setup? It's just a laptop on a bed. I don't know if you can call that a setup.
Yeah, he literally just sits in his room on his laptop, and then we always come in, we're like, yo, Cal, and he's usually like,
yeah.
sleeping.
He falls to sleep so early, it's unbelievable. Like, you're going to his room at like 9 o'clock, and he'll be on Skype asleep, fully dressed in bed, and it's just like, what are you doing?
But he does actually have like a proper PC, but it just lays in the middle of his room.
It's not even set up. Like, the screen's in that corner.
Yeah.
The other corner, you've got the actual computer.
Exactly.
God knows where the wires are.
Exactly. So, does Toby rage when you get good pack luck? When he does?
Don't get me started. Yeah. Pack luck, please do not get me
so
started.
Toby, you probably are the person that I know that gets just the worst packs.
Oh, I've had like
how much have you spent?
$1.5 million so far during team of the season. We're not even halfway through, I don't think yet. I've had no team of the season. It's not even fair. And yet I've seen some people open like 2 packs. They've had 2 blue players, and I'm just there like, cool. That's just not fair. How many of you had? 2 so far?
Yeah, I've had.
And you get
2
normal informs as well.
I got a few.
Love this week, Lampard.
Yeah,
that guy you've discarded like 2 in the last week. I can't discard informs because it's such a rare occurrence that I actually get one. I like flip out whenever I do get one, even if it is 77 rated.
Exactly. So we have that. Who would win in an arm wrestle? So like the thing is that in here none of us are hench shit. We're all.
I'd rip your face off. I'm saying that right now.
Are you like me and Toby? If you guys probably already know, we're literally built like twigs.
Yeah, we're like the skinniest 2 white kids you've ever seen.
Yeah, but the thing is, like, I don't even rate Cal as a henchman. Like, I don't think he. I think we give him a decent run for his money.
I want to mug him up. I don't know if they'll understand my sarcasm.
Yeah, so we don't. I don't know. I think it'd be a close battle
Yeah.
between all of us. Put it that way. Do the cinnamon challenge.
We need to start doing challenges. People would love that shit.
Yeah, we do actually have a channel, guys. We always keep saying we're
Yeah.
gonna upload to it, but we never actually get around to it. But I'm sure there'll become a day where we're like, right, let's just do it. So if you guys are interested in that, then go ahead and check that out. So that's Yapfor, YAPFOR. You can check that out. Like I said, there's one video, and it's kind of random. You might not understand it, but yeah, like I said, go ahead and subscribe to that for now. But yeah, you guys will see hopefully videos soon on that.
We
do
need
need to
challenges, yeah.
Yeah.
We've got loads of stuff recorded. We just never edit it.
Ever.
Like, we've got so many funny videos of just like
messing around.
We had an egg competition in the kitchen,
Yeah.
and that was because we found a box of 12 eggs. Me and Freezy found a box of 12 eggs. And I don't know why, but we just started throwing them around. It made the biggest mess ever. Yet for that 5 minutes, it was amazing.
Yeah, we got it recorded and everything. It's on my phone.
We've recorded us doing like trick shots with eggs in our kitchen, and then at the end of it, there's just eggs everywhere. And then we were just like, oh,
we got to clean this shit off.
That wasn't really worth it, really. Just throwing eggs at each other.
Exactly. So Harry again. Whoa, Harry's going ham on the questions right now. Do you ever do pranks on each other? Yeah. Well, we done it. You did one on me.
Yeah,
you did one on me.
You and Nep did one on me.
Yeah,
when I wasn't
yeah.
in my room.
Yeah.
So explain what happened to you, and then I'll
Okay,
explain
so what happened to me was I went away to Sweden for a Battlefield 4 event, and I left my room. You know, it was actually like I'd only been there like what 2-3 weeks. We'd been in the house.
Yeah, we were new.
Really new. Kind of and I left for Sweden, and it didn't really occur to me that these guys were going to be knobheads. So I went away, and I came back, and I walked into my room, and everything was cling filmed. Every single inch of my room was cling filmed. There was not one single item that wasn't wrapped in cling film.
We even did your socks and toothpaste.
Everything. You did everything.
From your webcam to your computer screens to your socks. We did your freaking socks.
And I walked in, and my duvet was all wrapped up into a big ball of cling film, and it was just a huge. And it was actually it was a good prank.
I just want to throw it out there. It wasn't my idea.
Bullshit!
It was
No.
KSI. We walked past Tesco, and KSI was like, "Hey, we should get some cling film." And then everyone was just like, "Yeah, we could get some cling film. Yeah, this could be pretty funny." And then before you know it, everything was just cling filmed up, and then we were just like, "Oh shit!"
So
We've
now
recorded
you
it,
know.
haven't we? We've got it, your reaction. Recorded.
Yeah.
We set up cameras all around his room. We had like one GoPro in the corner. We had like cameras on tripods everywhere around his corner, like really hidden.
Yeah.
So we actually have that all recorded. We just haven't edited it.
Right, what happened? What did me and Nep do to you?
Right, we went. What did we do? We went Nando's one night, didn't we? And then we came back to the flat, and then my mate from uni called. So I left. I just stood outside the flat, and I think I was on. It was meant to be like a 5-minute conversation.
It turned into an hour.
It turned into an hour phone call with my mate, and then I came back in, and as I came into the flat, Nep was leaving, wasn't
Yeah,
he? So
no, because you took so long on the phone. Me and Nep were like, well, fuck that. Like, I'm not waiting around. Like, yeah.
So I didn't expect anything of it. Like Nep was just like, "Oh yeah, I'm going now." As I was coming into the flat, he was coming out, and I walked up to my room, and everything was just on the floor. Like my wardrobe was cleared out. Everything from literally they'd taken every single thing out of my wallet, and they just laid it out on the floor. All my everything from my drawers had been taken out. Everything from my desk had been. Everything was just piled in the middle of my floor. Like they'd like laid out my t-shirts across my bed and everything, and I was literally just walked in, saw it all on the floor, and I was just like, it was really late as well. That was the thing.
Yeah, it was so late.
You know, like when it gets to that stage at night,
you're just like dead.
Yeah, I can't bother to do anything. I walked in and I was just like, fuck you guys. And then I knew straight away. I checked Twitter and Nep was just laughing. He hadn't even seen me tweet anything. He was just laughing at me, and I was
because he
like,
knew.
He knew I'd seen it.
Exactly. And we hung your like nice shirts up on the door.
That's when I saw it. I came up the stairs and I just saw my shirts hanging up, and I was just like, why are my shirts on my door? And then I walked in and it was all just there. Oh my god.
So funny.
And you didn't help me clear it up, although we didn't help you clear up your room. So.
But fortunately, I had scissors for mine, so it literally took about 30 minutes.
So it's just like half an hour of you sitting there laughing at me, and then when we cling filmed your room, we just laughed at you for like half an hour. So.
Exactly.
Fair's fair.
So, why did you choose to live there? Mainly because it was just it's really quite close to London. It's quite a nice. I think the area is nice.
Canary Wharf.
We live in Canary Wharf, so yeah, we live in a cool place, and yeah, that's just that. Worst thing about living with a mate. What's the worst thing?
Well, I tell you when I'm gonna wank.
Yeah,
I'm gonna throw that out there. You guys are all wondering. Don't act as if you were not all wondering. How do they wank when there's 3 of them under one roof? I've got to get that out there. I tell him, Freezy, don't come in my room. I'm wanking. And he's like, okay, and he just carries on playing career mode or whatever he's doing. And that is how we beat around. That's how we sort out that problem, basically.
Oh man, that's so funny. So how much swag does your pad have? We've actually named it the swag pad, so that just infinite amount.
Yeah, we drown in the swag as soon as we step in.
Exactly. So let's take a look at a few more of the comments here.
What does your flat smell of? We've actually got like...
Oh, we got some...
Yeah.
It used to smell like really kind of bad. I got vanilla and something here.
I don't know what they're called, but yeah, we've all got like fancy little... You know those things that you just plug into the wall and it lets off like a fragrance? We've all got different flavours in our rooms, so when you walk into each other's rooms, you just get that smell of like... You've got vanilla, did you say? And
Yeah,
I think I've got like
tropical
some
shit.
like really berry kind of smelly looking.
Yeah.
Kind of looking someone.
And there's the team of the season. So Toby, this was actually during a stream, and I literally freaked the fuck out. And Toby came flying in, and he almost burst out in tears. And yeah, it was just a good time. But yeah, so let's take a look at some of the Twitter ones, because we got a few Twitter ones. So how did you come to the conclusion that Toby would be in the room without a balcony?
I paid the least rent, so we
Yeah.
took it on the decision that whoever was paying the most rent got the biggest room, and that went to Callum. And then
the second biggest was me.
And then the third biggest.
And then the small one.
And then we moved in, and my blind was broken, so I think I slept for like 2 weeks without any
Oh, that was
blinds.
terrible.
And it's awkward because my window of my room looks over the courtyard. So like basically all the flats opposite us can look straight into my room, which, you know, it kind of made me excited getting dressed.
Danger wank. Danger wank.
Getting dressed in the morning was kind of exciting, not gonna lie.
Anyways, guys, that is gonna do it for today's Q&A. There will be part 2 going up probably tomorrow from when you guys see this, so you guys can check that out. And yeah, the next part is gonna be with Toby again. We're just gonna keep running through some questions. But like I said, I hope you guys did enjoy this video. If you did, then leave a like for that team of the season player. And until then, guys, I'll catch you in a little bit. Bye bye.